When calculating the false emission rate, we need to know two values: the number of people who tested negative despite having the condition, and the total number of people who tested negative. When we have the necessary values, we can calculate the false emission rate by dividing the number of false negatives, C, by the total number of people who tested negative, C plus D. Now let's try a basic example. Let's say that in a study there are 100 people with the disease and 200 people without it, and the sensitivity and the specificity of the test were 95% and 80% respectively. By multiplying the number of people with the condition by the sensitivity of the test, we find that there were 95 true positives. Similarly, by multiplying the number of people without the condition by the specificity of the test, we find that there are 160 true negatives. Adding together the false negatives with the true negatives, we find that 165 people in total tested negative. Now all that's left to do is divide the number of false negatives, 5, by the total number of negative tests, 165. In doing so, we find that the false emission rate is 3%.